Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 27th video in my Mass Effect Andromeda series. In the last video, we went to Havarl, and we stopped the Rokar from committing effectively a false flag attack. We then came here to Elaaden, where we stopped one faction of the Krogan from, well, effectively committing a false flag attack. And we're now going to be going ahead and trying to settle Elaaden. But before we can do that, we actually have multiple objectives, not just fixing the monoliths here on this ridiculously hot planet. If we take a look at the journal, you can see here, for settling Elaaden, that we have to clear out the scavenger flophouse, reach 40% viability, and create an outpost. Now, in order to get to the 40% viability, it might not be necessary, but we're still going to do it, fixing the monoliths. But before we do that, I want to basically have it set up to where as soon as we fix the monoliths, we can bring down the colony. So we're going to do the flophouse first. So why don't we go ahead and see where that is. I mean, we actually went by there last time, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Yep, right there. Now, unfortunately, the closest point we have looks to be right over there, so I might drop in there and get that plant sample, given that it's right next to it. Then we'll go over there. So, okay. That plant looked like it was just to the west of the spot. I'm gonna guess it's right around this.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Oop, getting further away from it. Right at the base of this tree, maybe? Where is it? I feel like I just heard it, like, detect something, but I didn't see anything. I hope I'm not I'm not parked. There it is. I was going to say, I hope I'm not parked on top of it. Okay. Tentative classification, Laganaria lunarium. Other submitted names, moon gourd, white pulp melon. Nutritional content high. A succulent segmented gourd with a high water content. The flesh surrounding the seeds can be eaten raw or sliced and dried for storage. Okay. Alright, not bad. Let's see here. Alright, you know, we have it on the, yeah, we have it on the map now. We can come back here later. Let's go ahead and get over to the flophouse. What's this on the way? I might scan that mineral. No, you know what? We'll leave everything else for, like, the clearing Elaaden video.
I detect above normal temperatures.
I'll bring you back when we get closer, or if any conversations start, or if anything happens along the way.
Why the pistol, PB? Why not something with more heft?
I like to be light on my feet.
But you got biotics. You can make me light on my feet.
You're dangerous enough as it is, old man.
Alright, here we go. Scavenger Flophouse, aka Misery.
If this is the every criminal for herself kind of place, we better keep our heads down.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
People say that? Still?
Alright. Got some enemies, it looks like.
Locked. They must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
There goes that agent. A whole lot of raiders now, I bet. Okay. Whoa! Sniper! Jeez.
Hydra spotted!
Hydra. Okay. Where? Naughty. Come on, there you go. No more sharpshooter. A whole bunch of them.
It's locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door properly.
Oh, that's also not something I can get into? What about up here?
Why couldn't we
What's
pick
this?
a nice, cool planet to live on? I don't think that...
That's one.
Okay, One security override done. Oh, I gotta remember to actually use my consumables. Oh, looks like there's some reinforcements over here. I felt like that guy was lining himself up for an attack constantly and just kept getting blasted off. Let's see here. Here we go.
I
Wait.
can bypass the
Oh.
command center's doors from here, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
Get ready, kid. They know we're here.
There goes an Audi. And another Audi. And they're not moving very quickly. It's like they don't know they're in combat or something. Anybody else actually coming? Oh, wait, we can do this.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Wow, this is a very uneventful attack here. At least at that point it was.
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center.
Okay, we also have to access the secure storage room, or at least it's optional, but I'd like to, because my guess is there's probably some pretty good loot in there. Huh, I didn't think we were close enough to open that thing yet.
Time to fight!
I figured there was another enemy in here, but no. I can definitely hear an Audi out here, though. Ugh, that is such an annoying, like, bark thing they do. Okay. Definitely gone. I wanted to be sure. Disable all security terminals. Okay. I see those marked on the compass now. We can't go in there. My guess is that these... Yeah, they're what control the entrance to that secure storage area.
Almost there, Path. Fine. No, just one more console to disable the door.
Okay, data pad. Encrypted message. Drop the drive core on our ops. Oh, wait, this is something we already found. Of course, we found that last time at the, at that crashed shuttle, so that's just kind of weird that it's here as well. Wait, that's not where we wanted to go. This direction. One more of those consoles, then we can go after the, no, it's below us, I guess. Okay, well, there's another structure here. Did we ever fight that Hydra? They kept saying there was a Hydra. I don't know, maybe they fought it and I didn't see it. Oh well. Oh, it's above us now? Okay. I thought we were dropping right into the spot where that console was, but okay, there we go. Done.
There. Secure. Security disabled. Anything else, Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now.
Excellent. Let's check it out.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Oh, scannable. Should have gotten some Helios research credits out of that. Oh, and some Milky Way research credits. Okay, let's see. Yep, still need to finish up here, but I wanted to see if there's anything else. Alright. Let's check these containers. Okay, what about this one? Okay. Just a lot of stuff I'm scrapping. I will take care of this inventory problem at some point, but I haven't seen anything that I really want at this point anyway, so... Other than the Matic, which I still need to actually equip. A lot of crap in here. Anything else we can scan? At the very least, this was good for the research data. And we probably got a pretty good amount of materials out of it as well.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Another container there. Okay. Let's check out this last room here. Okay, there's a door down here. I can't remember how we tried to get in this place the first time. I think it was... Okay, yeah, now I'm remembering. It was right over here. This is the door we tried to get in at the very first time we showed up
There.
here.
Let's hope that stops them.
Is that it for this floor? I think so. Okay. Anything else? Any actual containers or anything? No more remains, though. Alright. Let's head upstairs.
Oh, this should be fun.
Holy. Oh. Strong Jaw Grog. I wonder if this guy was ever part of that colony, or... Tuchanka, I mean.
I think this console opens the bunker of the king.
Ha! Let's go back and see what's in there.
There we go.
Gravity
Is that
goes
it?
away in 3, 2...
I think that is it. Okay. What we got here?
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
I thought they already were. Is that it? Create an outpost. Oh, okay, that brought us up to 51% viability. Well, we're still not going to create the outpost just yet, because I don't want to do that until the place is actually ready for people, which, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to live on this planet with its current heat being the way it is. Look at that, we got another cryo point, too. We'll take care of that, but first, let's go ahead and take care of these monoliths. Take a look at the map. Now, I saw the first one on the way over here. It's right over here. I'm probably going to get this thing if it's on the way, this hidden cache, just because those things are kind of a pain. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I was really considering for a second going after this thing, but it looks like it's on the other side of a ridge, so it may not actually be that easy to get to it, even if it is close. Alright, let's get over to that monolith. I'll bring you back if anything happens, or when we get there. Alright, I think that hidden cache is in a cave or something. Because, I mean, we went right up there and I did not see it. I mean, maybe I missed it, but... Okay, now it's saying further up, so I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're going after the monolith anyway. Alright, here we are. Let's check out the base. Oh, gotta scan for
You're
glyphs.
sure you're not half Krogan?
Nope. Why?
Your attitude, aggression, the way you don't take shit from anyone.
My mother made it exclusively with other Asari.
Is that right?
Except when she conceived me. My father was an Elcor.
What?
You've got to be kidding.
Offended indignation. Why? Doesn't it fit?
You're as far from an Elcor as I can imagine.
Then it makes perfect sense, right?
I suppose so. You little rebel.
Alright, let's see about this glyph up here. And there's another one there. Third one, where was that again? We just saw that one. Didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so where's the, How am I missing this? Oh, is it just lower down on the back of this thing? Oh, wait, is it on that one? Oh, okay. I get now why I couldn't see it before. Done.
That should do it.
I think I've read all the descriptions on those things all at at some point or another in the past, so I'm gonna not do that now. I will oh, nope. I was gonna say I'll bring you back when I'm done with the Sudoku, but didn't have to. We got one monolith online, let's go find the other two. Okay, where are these actually? Oh, I'm looking for the icon, not for the quest marker. That's what's happening here. Okay, I will go after this one then, and I'll get this forward drop point on the way. Well, not on the way, but right after.
Saw some of your scouts.
Dead, probably, otherwise you wouldn't have.
Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead.
Let's check this out. This is beautiful. Like, I'm trying to pay attention to the battle, but honestly, all this red grass, that freaking mountain thing back there. I don't even know if you can really call that thing a mesa or a butte or whatever. I think you would call it a butte, if anything, but it's, I don't know, it's too narrow. What is, okay. Man, that guy was just... Anyway. He just kept going back and forth, I think. Datapad. Little Mouse. Stumbled on a small Roman gang today. Mentioned they were headed to watch Little Mouse work his magic. Said he's the chosen one to lead us all to glory. That if you give him a gift, he protects you from the heat. You can bet I took note of that. This Little Mouse has a tidy pile of goodies in his camp. Think I'll follow this bunch of idiots, see how this plays out.
This sounds like trouble already.
More data pads. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to be... Oh, something right here. Credits. Why is it... Oh, medical supplies? Oh! We've been looking for that for a long time. Okay. Let's get back on board the Nomad. Okay. Alright, well, we'll come back out here for this other stuff at some point. Oh, wow. God, I really want to go after that, but no. We've got our mission. Let's keep on moving. I shouldn't have even really stopped here, but I was interested. And it was right there.
My mother had me extremely late in life. She'd slowed down to the point where my Elcor father was the quick-witted one.
Your household must have been a hoot.
That's why I'm here.
Nobody else on the team seems to know much about you.
How'd I like it?
So why are you telling me all this stuff?
You're almost dead anyway.
I like these rock formations. Alright. Looks like it might be on the hill behind it, but it could just also be behind a ridge or something. Let's see. Yep, just behind the ridge.
There will be scavengers ahead, if the sun didn't get them first.
Why would we assume that? Okay, scan for glyphs. One up on that one up on this one, and one up on that one. Okay. Is there another... Yep, looks like there's another console. Oh, multiple consoles.
Just in time.
Interesting. Well, let's check this out. What about that it's all about down there? That reminds me of that little camp we found on Eos with the people that were stealing supplies from the initiative. Oh. There it is. Okay, last one is right over there. Can I get it from here? No. Maybe. I've been able to jump up on these things before. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, man. Oh, that was almost perfect. Alright, I'll bring you back when I get up there. There we go.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Alright. Let's see if this is a quick finish one or another Sudoku one. Quick
I'm getting
finish.
better at this.
I think we're coming close to the last of the monoliths, because I don't remember if the last planet even has any. The former Turian Golden World. Let's see, anything on the map here? Alright, yeah, let's get that. And then after that, we'll head right on up to that. But probably the fastest way to get there would be to fast travel there and drive east, so we'll do that. But given that we're so close to this other drop point, I want to get that, so that when it comes time to
What's the worst
clear
trouble
stuff,
you've
it'll
ever
be
been in,
easy to
Jack?
get back here.
Look around.
Really? You've been alive 1,400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it. Everything else is just a good story.
Alright,
Landing zones in this region are available.
let's see. Let's get up here. Alright, I'm gonna hit this thing up on the way there. Whoa. Is that the architect? What the hell?
Wanna know why I hate the Ket?
They kill on sight, destroying the Angara, the smell.
All of the above, and I know I'm onto something with the Remnant. I can feel it. I want to piece it all together, Drac. I have to. But the Ket being here, they could ruin everything.
Uh-oh.
Look, I didn't expect such a nasty enemy here either, and I don't have a lot of time. I'll give you the same advice I give myself.
What's that?
Work faster.
Let's get over this last monolith. I don't know what the hell that worm thing is, but my guess is it's the architect. And once we fix the vault, it's going to pop up and we'll be able to fight it. I don't know what else that could be. Holy crap! I think we can be safe here. This spot has not been disturbed. Let's see. Okay, may as well just start going for these things rather than going immediately to the console, right? That it? Certainly seems like that's it. Wait. Another one over there.
I think that's enough.
Alright. Was it wanting me to scan over here? Hold up. Let's, is there a... No. I was assuming maybe there was something like one of those plants or a mineral I had to scan. Let's see. Alright, here's the Sudoku. I'll bring you back. Alright, let's see if that did it. Yep.
Good one, Ryder.
Okay. The vault should be open now. Let's see if we can't fix this planet. Okay. I'm glad we picked up that one earlier, right?
Dying anytime soon? Okay?
You got it.
Alright, let's see. Just to the southwest. Always cool to see these things rise out of the ground. Okay. So I got a... Okay, that's just health. I thought it was a container for a second. And hey, what do you know? We've already got Peepee with us. I've been wanting to bring her every time, and I keep forgetting.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Gotta be nice and cool down here. Compared to the surface. 50 degrees Celsius up there. Let's see. Wonder what it'll be when we exit. I mean, it took a little while for the radiation to dissipate on EOS, but we'll see what happens here. Because it could even be that, I think this one adds water, but I can't remember if it actually brings the temperature down just yet, or if it's one of those things where it's like, oh, the climate will moderate in time.
Well, turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
As per usual.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
I don't see... I mean, last time there was kind of an obvious clue that you had these little orbs of light that would show up next to them, and it was pretty obvious the order from that. I don't see anything here like that. Okay, well that didn't do anything.
That'll help.
Okay. Is that it? Doesn't seem to be. I feel like the door would have opened. Let me just check and see. Nope. Thought I better try. Wait, I think that was the last one I did. What about this? There we go. Hey, look, it's one of those palm tree things.
That console will activate the vault, Pathfinder. You'll first need to stop the reactor and initiate the purification field.
Damn, can't scan it. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Guess we just follow that conduit. Alright. Let's see about this.
They didn't like that.
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
Let's go re-hit that button. I think that helped us in the moment, but yeah, I think he's right. That would make things a little bit more difficult when leaving. Alright. Observer.
Wonder what this place has in store. Stay alert. There'll be more.
Alright. This is a crazy... This room is massive. I'm really just realizing exactly how large it is. Alright, what do we got over here? It's like almost like an elevator or something. I think there's supposed to be a bridge that forms here, but my guess is we have to find the console that activates it or something.
A console may be of use.
Yeah. That's my guess.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Okay, what's this one do? Okay. More consoles up here. On top of these pillars, I think. I'm not sure what that did, but okay. We'll try to activate the other one. And this is locked, at least for the moment. I don't know, maybe we fix this other one and it sends us in there. Nope. Oh, we gotta redirect the beams. Oh, we can scan that too. Alright. Did that then open the door? No, but that did. Jeez. These turrets are crazy high in health. There goes the turret. We're just down to this last assembler. Oh, never mind. Something else. Another assembler at least. What's this do?
Just in time.
I have no idea what that did. This will probably reactivate the bridge.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Well, it opened the door. So to have the bridge to the door. Of course, it is a bridge that rises to meet you, so maybe it's already ready to go. Nope. Alright. I'm guessing we reactivate the bridge on this side of things. Okay, the jump jet did not work as I intended.
Remnant, we can lay low or take them on.
Well, obviously we're going to take them on.
We've got targets!
Oh, we lost the bridge. Okay. Okay. Let's scan this. There we go. This will probably do the bridge, right?
Okay.
Yep.
We should be able to get to the purification console.
We need to check out this side, though. There's some more stuff over here.
Hack the turret, Pathfinder.
Can hack a turret? Let's do it. Is he on it? Yeah, I think he is on our side. Well, thank you, turret. Let's see, anything else over here? I don't think so. Let's check up here.
Heads up! Big guys ahead!
Let's change this. Let's take care of the nullifier and then get the big boy with the guns. Man, he's not dropping his shields. Well, I guess... I don't know. Okay, yeah, we got one turret. It did not seem like he was actually losing shield. Surprisingly, the armor is really weak underneath the shield here. There we go.
We got 'em all.
Okay. Let's loot these guys. A lot of junk. Okay, moving forward. Okay. It's one or the other on those. What's this?
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out. They must have left a hint behind somewhere.
Well, that's what I was assuming these little orbs were, but... Oh, wait a second. Okay.
They
Oh,
must have
never
left a
mind.
hint behind
I
somewhere.
thought that there was some sort of animation going on at the top that was indicating what was going on with these things. I think I'm just gonna have to brute force this. Alright. Just one left.
Looks like that did it.
Wonder what that did. What's up here? Oop. Another console. Oh. Okay. I'll take care of this real quick. Alright, this one took a minute. But I got it.
Nice.
What did that do? Forgot how to scan for a second there. Yeah, I don't know what that did. Was that just maybe a way to get past this without having to do anything about, like, without solving that other little puzzle? I don't know.
Pathfinder, that energy barrier will lift when you activate the purification field.
Oh. Okay.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I mean, this is going to be a
I will
crazy
add
way
this map
back.
to your interface, Pathfinder.
Right? I mean... Okay... Yeah, this is going to be a bit crazy. We're going to have to come all the way over here for that? How's that even going to work? I mean that, really. How is that going to... We got to count... Okay. Huh. I feel like I'm missing something here, because that really doesn't make that much sense in my mind. 1 second here. Let me... One second. First of all, I just saw something over here that I need to scan. I'm going to go back and take a look at that. If there's nothing else that I see, then we'll move on, but I want to just take a minute to look at that and see what this route is that we're supposed to be taking on the way back. Because it feels crazy. Okay, I don't know, this feels crazy. Let's get back out to the bridge. Let me reactivate this right here and see what happens again. I mean, let's face it, the bridge is going to be way quicker to cross than going through those orbs, so... I mean, this is going to be nuts, because instead of just heading... Okay, wait a second. There's that, too. Okay, there's a chest in that as well? Well, anyway, that's the way out. So instead of actually heading out, we're going to have to head on that ridiculously long detour out.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
Alright, so I guess we get that and then continue?
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
I don't know, this feels crazy. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking this. It just seems like we're going really out of our way to get that stuff before getting out of here. Okay. That it?
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Yeah.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Let's just take a look around and see if there's any chests, anything like that. And then, even though I know it's very likely about to autosave, I'm gonna save again just because, like, this... Again, this run feels like madness. And actually, I just realized I can loot something off that. Oh, I don't need that anyway. Apparently I'm full on Remnant decryption keys. Alright.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Oh, jeez. That was a very unwelcome vent.
Don't slow down! Remtech, grab it!
Okay, now we do the crazy detour. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, what are you doing? Go! It's like he stopped to bend down to check the floor. What was that? We are being chased by a field that wants to eat us. Move! Oh. I'm having to do like crazy amounts of holding down the jump button for it to recognize it. Oh, we seem to be well ahead of it, so at least there's that. Okay.
Grab it!
Wait, was this accessible from the other side? Kind of feels that way, doesn't it?
It's closing in on us! Move!
Oh.
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Okay. We got it. Let's take a... I think I already scanned this, but yeah, okay. Back up the gravity lift. Oh, man. Okay. Now, it was 50 degrees on the surface. Let's see if it's dropped any at all yet. I mean, we literally just turned it back on, so I would not be surprised if it hasn't.
We got
Pathfinder,
company.
ambient temperature has dropped to
Holy
30
crap!
degrees Celsius and continues to decrease. Humidity has increased by 21%.
We can bring this place back to life.
That is significant. What is this thing? Why is this, the vault not showing itself to be completed? Should I have scanned that? Probably. I don't know. Maybe we've seen that before, but holy crap. That is a significant drop in temperature. Okay. Now I wanted to found the colony. Is it going to be right over here? I think it's... No, that's not it. There it is. Create an outpost. Okay. Why don't I just go ahead and fast travel right on over here. Settling Elaaden. Wait. Okay. Is it... Okay, it's right on the other side of New Tachanka. This is, like, amazingly placed, by the way, because these sinkholes, these are not something you're going to be crossing in anything other than a flying vehicle.
You survived by yourself, I survived by myself. What's the big hairy deal?
We're standing on a lot of bones, know it or not.
Alright. Brand new outpost for the initiative here, right next to New Tachanka.
Confirmed. Calling out.
You really did it. Almost a civil war, and you brought them back.
But it's all about the resources. No poetry, right?
I considered the Krogan a permanent loss. Too many egos involved. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win. But that practicality is not universal. Tan will hate this.
I'm not interested in opinions that don't see the value here.
Good, because there will be a lot of them. But not from me. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. And it will undoubtedly draw one of Dr. Kennedy's trackers. Search the Zaubre system. She and her child are still a priority. But for now, I need your voice to remind them what this meant. Get the flags waving.
This seems more important than that.
It's about setting a tone, not telling the whole story.
Thanks to the Krogan doing what Krogan do. Surviving despite and in spite of everything. We have another home. It's not tame, it's not safe, but it's bringing the dream back. New Tachanka.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Alright. Okay, so we need to do that that ZK tracker thing. I also want to place the beacon thing here. There it is. And I also kind of want to check out these memory triggers. But what is this? Speak to the outpost leader. Okay. Oh, the architect on Elaaden. That's what they're going to be talking about.
I've
Boomerang.
located a suitable site for an HMS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
What is going on with the shaders?
Looking for that something special? Boomerang has got what you need. Best loot in the dunes, here for your perusal.
Why are you
You're a
silver?
scavenger?
Not anymore, I'm not. Fine folks at the initiative gave me a second shot. I'm on something called a probationary period, got a fancy metal bracelet on my ankle and everything. They're too good to old Boomerang.
Okay, I have to know the story behind that name.
I ran with Axius and his boys. He's the one who started calling me Boomerang. Kept beating me senseless and leaving me for dead out in the dunes, but I always came back. Enough about me. You're here for the good stuff. Look what Boomerang's got for you.
Alright, looks like a bunch of guns and gun parts. Anything else? Not really. I'm going to sell you all my salvage. And this probably is the time to sell things I don't need, right? I'll bring you back when we're ready to go. Alright, well I sold a bunch of armor, so hopefully that'll clear up some spots in the inventory. Let's see. I still don't know why that guy was silver. I'm hoping it's just the shaders and he doesn't have some really weird medical problem going on there. Let's see. Not many people here. In fact, all I've seen so far is Boomerang. Normally there's like a couple dozen people walking around these colonies. Maybe it's the Krogan, maybe it's the heat, but we don't seem to have a very big population here in this colony. Seriously, there's nobody up here. There's a research center and there's nobody here to man it. I'm beginning to worry that I might have a little bit of a bug going on here. Let's check this out over here. Oh, we got a few people.
Could be cumulonimbus.
A
Maybe
Nixian.
we'll get storms. You're the one who got the vault running, right? I have to say, when I heard about this place, I didn't think it would be viable. But now that I've seen what the vault's already done, I'm daring to hope.
A few more years here, and you'll think of Elaaden as home.
I believe it.
What are you studying here?
The evolving climate of Elaaden and the possibility of water. There are already underground pockets, nasty brackish stuff, but it can be purified. My job is to see if it can someday reach the surface. Can you imagine? Rivers, maybe even lakes, on Elaaden.
That would be huge.
Clouds, and soil that can hold water. That's all we need. Let's hope the vault provides.
Sounds like the vault's made a big difference so far.
That's an understatement. Since you activated the vault, I've observed the beginnings of cloud formations. Some of them are even nimbus clouds, rain-bearing. Months from now, we could see real rainfall.
Rainy weather on Elaaden. Can't even picture it.
I can, and it's beautiful.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Alright. Well, it's good to see more people, but I feel like we still are missing a lot of folks here. This little wall over there. I don't think I've seen a wall on one of these colonies. Let's see.
You're not supposed to chew them.
Dr. Misha Lennox.
Oh, I thought you'd be my patient from the colony. She's 20 minutes late.
The colony? Do the Krogan really need a doctor?
Not for injuries. I'm a fertility specialist, Dr. Mishalanok. I'm working with the Krogan to maximize their new, more lenient birth restrictions. But I can't do anything if they don't show up for their appointments.
Have you had any births in the colony yet?
No luck so far, but it's early. Believe it or not, there's a deeply ingrained psychological pattern to colonization. Births won't happen till the Krogan feel secure. It's a biological reflex.
I'm surprised you're working to help Krogan fertility.
Why? Because I'm Solarian. I want the Krogan to thrive here just as much as they do. The initiative may not agree with me, but I'm doing whatever I can to lessen the genophage.
Don't worry. I want the Krogan to make a life here just as much as you. I didn't mean any offense.
Sorry, I'm so used to defending my stance, but I'm glad you agree. The Krogan have a real shot in Helios, better than they had back home. It's up to the initiative to help them along.
I'll leave you to your work.
Always so much to do.
Alright. Again, I feel like we still haven't really met the leader, but... Let's see. Maybe Jonah Park is the leader? Saw the subtitle from someone speaking on the next floor down.
Whoa, hold it, don't move.
Okay.
Got an irrigation system installed under your feet. It's still testy, likes to give a nasty shock sometimes. Just make sure your footsteps around here are light.
Okay.
I assume you're studying agriculture.
Sort of. I design agricultural machinery that performs best in arid landscapes. Really arid, in this case. Mostly I work with the botanists in the Krogan colony to give them what they need.
I know Vorn. He's a good guy.
Brilliant scientist, way ahead of his time. I'm just doing my best to keep up.
I can see what you mean with all your hands just kind of floating in air, doing weird gestures next to this this tote of some sort of liquid that for some reason has a light on it.
Any other landmines I should be looking out for?
For me, no. But I'd be careful about buying from Boomerang. He's a good guy, but a few screws short of the full ship, if you know what I mean. And we usually don't ask where he gets his wares.
Noted.
He once came back with a Solarian thumb. Said he thought it might be useful.
Okay.
See you around.
Remember, light footsteps.
Okay. Okay, I think the leader of the colony is on my compass in this little hut here straight ahead.
One of your people tried to enter our family quarters. You tell him if we catch him there again, he's losing a hand.
If you touch my people,
We have a problem.
Okay. Cariste Arcana.
Karista Chana, Andromeda Initiative.
Or not. Achana.
Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan. It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
We can't afford to be divided. We need to work together to survive.
I understand, and I promise to do everything I can to maintain relations.
How's the situation here?
Actually, I have a concern. There's a Remnant Architect in the area. You might have even seen it on your way in. If it detects us, or the Krogan, it's going to attack.
Remnant. Always stomping around like they own the place.
Ryder?
Don't worry. I'll have a good long talk with it.
I'll leave you to it then.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go place that beacon, and then I think I might actually just deal with the architect. It's the last thing we do in this video. Well, I do want to get those memory triggers as well, so let's do that. And we may as well collect the last plant sample while doing that, and then go take care of the architect. So here's what we're doing. This little swing through here, and there. Alright. Let's find the Nomad. Well, we just call it down. Oh, it's already right over there. Good. Yeah, this place has got as many turrets set up as EOS, but they've even got these walls set up too. They're really ready for something out here. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Gotta just head around this. Actually, you might be able to head up that. Let's see.
PB.
Yes, Drac?
Just trying to come up with a nickname. Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Helisaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is.
Trying to wonder what that worm is out there now that we know that it's not the architect. All right.
That's the last of these news receivers. Let's go tell Davis.
Pretty great. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, memory trigger. Looks like there are in fact 3 on this world.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Let's see. Yeah, and okay. Yeah, we're going to get all 3 of those just because I want to finish those off, but we're going to go get this one, then that one, then head up this way. Yep. Wow. What a view. Okay, just... Holy crap, look at that. Wow. We got clouds forming. The remnant down there, all these spires. It's beautiful.
Drac, did Gil beat you again?
Yeah,
Me too.
Me too.
No shit.
Gil doesn't lose.
It's so annoying.
Huh. Seems this memory trigger's in a cave. Huh. Can't scan those mushrooms, I guess. Oh. Echidnas. Okay, we've already scanned them before. Container. Notice I was able to pick things up without having to scrap them.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
And a fiend. The things we go through to get memory triggers and plants. There we go.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Oh, here we go. Wait, let's scan it first. Okay, tentative classification, Mantia jantanum. Other submitted names, red bulb mushroom, ember shroom, nutritional content medium. Though not poisonous, this mildly psychoactive mushroom has valuable medicinal properties. Extracted agents could be used to enhance Metagel's pain-reducing capabilities. Okay, let's get it. I don't know if I'd really call it
sufficient
edible,
samples for Dr.
but
Camden to continue his work, forwarding the results.
Good. Now he can keep up with his gardening.
Botany.
Same thing.
what's this over here? Looks like, yeah. Oh. Datapad. Salvage Team 13, The Vagabonds, Log 14. Login, Pale Athos. Another one. How are those stasis lockers getting off the Ark? Oh, who cares? My people are here. They're alive. That means my clan, too. We'll all be back together soon. I suppose it's not technically salvaged since we bought this locker from a freelancer we found wandering out here, pulling a sled full of finds. Strange fellow. Human. But always wears a breather mask or helmet, even in atmosphere. He says his name is Baxter, I think. It's hard to tell when he mutters. Marcus says we could use more help. Caitlin doesn't want to keep Baxter around, but Marcus says he can butter her up. Dairy products now. Mammalian courtship is so odd. Into log. What? Okay. A pistol, but what? That was so weird. Okay, clearly not written by a human, but I love the idea that buttering someone up potentially involves actual dairy products. That's... oh, what's this over here? More cave? Kirkin. Anybody else in here? These caves have had a lot of things living in them. Makes sense, really, when you think about it. When the surface is as hot as it is, I mean, it's obviously not as hot as it once was. It's only 34 compared to the original 50, but still. Probably a little bit of moisture in here as well. Okay. Let's see. Let's hit the forward drop point. And at that point, probably we're going to end up fighting the... oh, there's another... wow, there's 2 forward drop points in this area. Anyway, we're going to probably end up fighting the Remnant Architect at that point. Just because it's going to be so close that we won't really just be able to move on. And
Good having some experience on the team. Bunch of baby faces.
I've eaten things older than all of you.
we won't be able to just move on and grab that memory trigger without fighting the Architect.
Activating automated forward station.
That architect is huge!
It's no bigger than the other ones we fought.
Mining zones
right.
in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Let's see. Architect time, then I'll go after the last
added
memory
them to your
trigger.
nav system.
Looks like a remnant structure.
Come on. I'm gonna need some actual cover.
Legs are weak.
Don't I know it? Oh, whoa. Yeah! Alright, where's the head?
Interface while you can!
Join us. And together, we shall rule the Helios sector. Ah, container. Okay. Alright, I think that was it. And I think we got another data core. But of course, that also makes me worry that we've missed some from previous Architect fights where I don't remember opening those chests. I got one in Kadara, but I definitely don't remember doing that on Eos or on, what was the other one? Vold, that's right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I still want to hit up this memory trigger, then we'll head back to the outpost. Okay. Memory trigger.
Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Damn.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
Alright, well I was hoping we could finish this thing up by looking at that last memory, but no. Okay, let's go find... well, let's actually get the quest. Alright, let's go ahead and chat with the outpost leader. Tell him that we've taken down this architect.
He will try to enter our family quarters.
Good
Tell
news?
him if we catch him there
The architect is
again, he's
pacified.
losing a
It
hand.
might come close, but it won't be a danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Okay. Well, I think that should do it. Let's take a look at the journal and see what we'll be doing next time, because I kind of want to finish this place up. I mean, maybe. We'll see, because you can see how many other things we still have to do here. Most of it's really kind of like minor stuff. I do want to figure out... oh, Turian Arc. Ooh, that might be interesting to check out next time. Oh, the Angaran Relic. Yeah, I like that. We're definitely going to get the last of the forward drop points. And then... I don't know. Because I'm very tempted to go after PB's thing. I'm very tempted to go after this last Angaran Relic. But at the same time, that's really also just a secondary quest. It's just something we've had to do for a while. How many of these... oh yeah, we also do need to check on Isabel Halsey for her brother down in Paradise. We need to go to Paradise in order to find out what's going on with the water supply there. Get the last of the medical supplies, look for the crashed ship. Well, we'll probably do a lot of that stuff. I'm not sure. We might do the minerals as well and the hidden caches. We'll just have to see. For now, though, we've managed to actually bring an outpost down here. We fixed the vault. And along with that, we managed to clear out those raiders from the Flophouse. So things are going to be a lot better here for the folks on Elaaden. So this has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.